Hello.
Somehow I knew that Meryl was gonna come back, and I was somehow still, shocked.
Yeah, you're never ready for it. Hello. Hi, everybody. We're alive. Beer Talks Toronto. BeerTalksTO on Spotify. We're back. It's me. It's your friend that you don't really know. A very, what's the word, Stan? Platonic is the one in my mind, but that's not the right word.
That's not the right word.
Like when you're like in a relation, when you're trying to be in a relationship with like a streamer or something.
Parasocial relationship?
Thank you, Addie. Yes, correct. Parasocial relationships. Yes. It's me, John, your number one parasocial friend.
Wow.
Joined with my
Number one.
friends. Yeah. Joined with my friends Addie and Stanley. We're back. Addie, why don't you say second?
Second.
First?
Stan, yeah.
Or third? Oh, I'm third.
Yes,
Sorry.
Stan, you can say. Yeah, you can say.
Wow.
I assumed I shouldn't have
We
done
got
that.
ranked immediately.
It's very
Oh, well, no,
quickly.
I was saying hi first. That's why. But yeah, season 3 after a long hiatus. It was a pretty good break, I think.
Was it
right?
long? I feel like this is like the shortest break we've taken.
Really?
Yeah, actually, I feel like the last break was longer, no? Am
The
I
last
crazy?
break was like almost like 8 months.
Oh, dang.
No.
Actually, yeah, I think you're right.
Really?
Oh
Yeah,
my
because
God.
we finished like right at New Year's and we didn't start again until like this time.
We always finish January, right? I want to say.
Do we?
Season 1 and
Did we?
season 2 both ended like at least recording, and we did our lives like January. Did we? Did we not?
ended our live like March this year.
March?
Yeah.
Oh, well. Anyway.
I am
don't
fact
listen to me, I
checking us
guess.
because our finale is
Okay.
posted on Instagram, so I could just look
You
at
could
when it
fact
was
check it.
done.
True. Well, Addie is looking at that. Stan, how you been, man? It's been a minute.
I've been okay. As always, we're kind of like not together. Everything's last minute.
Whoa. This isn't last minute. Why you gotta expose us? What is it, like 5 minutes into the episode already?
We're not ready for anything.
Actually, we were just saying how we were kind of nervous starting this again. I actually am nervous. This is just nervous talk.
Why
know?
are you nervous, John?
Because, like, I feel like there's certain expectations that people have, and I feel like we gotta be at our tip top.
We have 40 episodes under our belt now.
Holy.
Isn't that crazy to think about?
That's pretty crazy.
Dang.
This is
How
just
did you-
because John came over one day. He's like, guys, we should start a podcast.
Yeah,
I didn't come over.
it was
Yeah, it was-
on Discord. It was on Discord. It was on
It was
Discord.
over Discord. Yeah.
Oh, something like that.
It was just the three of us talking, but then it was really
Yes.
John's idea.
I mean, I'm the ideas guy, right? But I rarely follow through. But,
and then you met Addie.
yeah,
And I just make it happen.
The unfortunate accident of meeting. You know how Daredevil, how he got his powers?
No.
With, he was like skateboarding. I'm basing this off the movie, by the way. He was skateboarding and then he ran into like there was a forklift moving like 2 vats of like nuclear kind of waste.
Uh-huh.
And then he turned and there was an accident anyway. Said forklift slashed into this drum full of this nuclear vat, the acid thing, and it sprayed into his eyeballs.
And
Anyway, what
Am
I'm
I the
saying is,
accident?
Addie, no, you were you were the accident. Okay. You were the
Wait, hold on, that's not even better.
wait. We can't start the season like this.
Anyway, yeah, now that we're back on track, we have our beer of the day. Also, by the way, let me just get with it. It's Steam Whistle, the green can. And some of you may say, John, haven't you had this drink before? And yes, well, thank you
Why,
for
yes.
asking. Secondly, how are you doing? But thirdly, yes, we have had this Steam Whistle before. I'll let Stan explain the plan for the season for beers.
All right, cool. So we were doing some. Is it even pre-production? I was just bored. I was looking online. I'm like,
Hey man, that's pre-production.
Yeah, and then I was like, oh, what can we do this season? And then so I came across this website. It's called Ontario Craft Beer Trails. And so this, I guess, website or organization, they developed this map of Ontario craft beers in collaboration with the Culinary Tourism Alliance, right? And then so it's supposed to be a beer-filled adventure in every part of the province. And then so if you go to the one in
Dang.
Ontario, there's like, I guess like different regions of Ontario and different kind of breweries within these regions. And so I thought, because we're from the GTA, we would start with the GTA Central Trail. And so Steam Whistle is part of the GTA Central Trail and is the most readily available across all LCBOs. so this is the one we're starting with.
True, because I believe season 1, that's when we even went for international beers, right, Adi?
Well, we didn't do it on purpose. We were just like, ooh, let's try beer.
We had no plan. We were like, I have no idea like what kind of beer. It's just whatever we can pick up. And then it was only season 2 that we're like, okay, maybe we should try
Like
having
local beers.
like a category or kind of like a theme. And then we were like, okay, local beers seem to make sense. Now we've took it another step further. There's an actual trail, so it's like, okay, we're like slowly educating ourselves.
But like Stan said, 40 episodes means 40 different beers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And remember, you guys were like, season 1, you were like, I didn't even like
I was like, ooh, Coors Light.
Yeah.
For the record, I still don't like beers.
Wow, 40 cans in?
40 episodes later.
I wouldn't. I'll put it this way: I don't hate them. It's not my go-to choice of drink.
Well, that's fair.
You know
This is
what?
like-
But I think the opposite for me. It didn't used to be, but now I'm very like, oh, like if I want to drink beer.
True.
Ooh.
I mean, you guys know my evolution. Sorry, my growth. I was always a beer guy, but I was never the IPA guy, and I thought IPA was, pretentious. But now you can call me the IPA guy.
So now we have varying levels of pretentiousness.
But I mean, not a lot of people can say they had 40 beers, 40
It's
different
true.
beers, like different beers all over.
You're right.
I will say I do appreciate the fact that like when I chat with random people, I'm actually able to talk about beers and I can recommend beers to them.
Yeah,
Because you've tried them.
Exactly.
And
Like-
you've ranked them.
Oh my god, right.
Like, imagine if you knew a guy who knew 40 different types of steaks.
That's
You
a
know?
lot of times.
Exactly. That's what I mean. And 40 different beers
Jesus.
is also a lot, They've had like all different types of steaks. And I mean like animals, by the way, not just like cuts.
Oh.
Okay? But yeah, that's the plan. So we're kind of semi-local, but it is pretty much local, right? The beers that we're having.
Yeah. So they're all local breweries. They're all local Ontario, and then they're I think mostly owned by small business owners. And yeah, so they're like super cool. There's a couple of different trails that like are on this website. So if anyone listening would like to like listen or suggest some trails to us, so there's for example like Cottage Country, there's like Kitchener Waterloo Trail, which is like, oh, there's like a trail for Kitchener Waterloo
Wow.
specifically. That's kind of cool. There's a trail for the Niagara region. So like if there's like a specific part of Ontario that you'd like us to go to, and also for the record, like a lot of these breweries don't supply to like big chain stores, so we might like it's very likely they'll end up having to actually go to these places and pick up these beers. So I'm looking forward to that adventure as well.
Yo, remember how Stan was just like, I'm just here to drink beer.
Yo, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, seriously. Like now you know so much about beer.
But I think that's why it's cool, Anyway, I already cracked mine open. We've been rambling
Oh,
for
hold
too
on.
long.
I haven't
okay,
even
let me
cracked
crack
mine
mine.
open yet.
It's been in front of me. It still looks pretty much the same. It's been a minute. I remember though Steam Whistle is pretty, I want to say vanilla, not like flavor wise, but like
Staple. It's a staple.
exactly, yeah. In terms of taste. Anyways, cheers.
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 Yep, this is the staple that I remembered.
Oh, you know what? I get it. I get why it's staple.
Why, Addie? Why?
Okay, we're never getting sponsored by them. There is
Tell me.
nothing. There's nothing surprising about it. Like, I guess in a way, like there's a comfort in knowing that this is just clean, clear beer. There's no like special flavor. It's like, oh my god, I taste rainbows and mangoes and pineapples. Like, there's none of that crazy stuff to make it sound exotic. It is so normal Yet it's not bland. I wouldn't go so far as to say bland. It doesn't taste
It's
like water.
not bland. So
Yeah.
because
No,
we've
no.
certainly had beers that are like, oh, this is like not very flavorful.
Right. That's how I felt too. But like this is like, I see why it's a staple. It just like it tastes like beer, but it's not in your face and it's not disgusting.
Wow. Okay.
Sorry.
To be on Addie's best, a beer that's just not disgusting. I think what you're trying to say, in other words, is that it tastes like home, where it's like you just there's really nothing I don't think you'd want things to be surprising when you open the door to your
You're right.
home,
Like if you're
right?
like for example in the mood to just know what you're getting.
Yeah.
Right? Like if you don't want to be super adventurous and be like, oh, I want a
Mm.
raspberry mango and like grass beer or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know.
Or like Space Invader.
Oh, yeah.
Tamagotchi IPA.
Remember the one
like,
super sour one that we had?
Oh yeah. It was the artist one.
Yeah,
or something.
yeah.
Yeah, and then you just steam whistle is just kind of like a nice comfort.
Yeah, it's like a nice comfort staple beer, which you know what I actually really appreciate now that we've actually had so many beers. Yeah.
That's what we're having. Yeah. Well, that's that. Thanks for listening, everybody.
This is it.
Our new episodes are now only 10 minutes long.
10 minutes long.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. We're gonna be on YouTube Shorts instead.
We're changing our formats. We're not changing our formats. I'm kidding. It's still pretty much gonna be the same. You guys can still expect the same. As Addie has always been pushing, if you guys have things you want to talk about for like topics for us to kind of discuss and hear our opinions on, we're always open ears with that.
Mhm.
We're still the same people for the most part. This is the third year we're doing this.
Speaking of third year, I did look it up. So our season 1 did end in January, and then our season 2 ended in March. So, and then we always started around this time. So this was a shorter break then.
Yeah.
It felt so long.
I know.
It felt long. You're right. I feel like there's been like a lot happening this summer, and so
Yes.
that's why it felt long. And then, you know what? You guys know this, but for people listening, like I was talking to these guys, and I was like, I'm really looking forward to recording again.
Elaborate, Stan. Why?
I don't know. It's just like because I'm like a very routine set person, and it's just so nice to know, like, hey, like on Sunday, people
on Sundays.
people now know like we record on Sunday mornings, like before I even like have lunch. I'm like drinking.
Yeah. Before the Holy Spirit has.
Oh my God.
Before the service even ends, I'm just like at home.
Yeah,
drinking.
we're
Oh my
drinking
God.
them beers.
But yeah, no, I was looking forward to it, and like we always have a good time recording, and then like I feel like this really is like a really good opportunity to strengthen our bond.
I agree.
Right?
That's
I agree.
funny.
You laugh at that because it's like, oh, it sounds so corny, but I agree. I laugh at it too because it does sound corny, but it doesn't make it less true.
Yeah.
Addie, you were gonna say something?
No, yeah, I was gonna totally echo that. I also like that routine, and like I like to be part of something. I guess it's like something outside of just work and living. Like I'm doing something else, like a nice hobby. So it is nice to always record with you guys, like every Sunday and whatnot.
Yeah, I really love that this is also like a passion project. Like we're like we're not getting paid, right?
Yeah.
Yet.
We're like
Yet.
yet. That's the dream. But no, I think this is like a really nice like passion project that we are invested in. Right? So
You know what? I forgot our entire like structure. Addie, what are we supposed to talk about today?
Yeah, so today we're just kind of letting everyone know we're back, and we're just updating everyone and letting everyone know what did we do during our break. And I will say, normally I'm the one that plans the episode, but there's been a lot going on in my life personally. So thank you, Stan, for like hopping on and organizing all of this for us.
all that said, today's topic is just catching up.
Yeah, seriously.
I was gonna say, does that mean that Stan? I'm gonna ask Stan now for season 3. Stan, why don't you tell us what we're talking about today?
And I'll be like, well, Addie.
Oh shoot! So I had to do homework.
No, but actually, like we're just catching up. I want to know kind of like what you guys have been up to over the summer, because I feel like even though it's been a really crazy and busy summer for me, at least, I feel like I haven't actually seen you guys all that much.
True.
So love to know kind of what you guys are up to. I want to know kind of like how you feel about this upcoming season, because it's still so
Shoot.
crazy for me to keep saying seasons like we actually have something in the stocks, but like it
Yeah,
is.
man.
This is like a new season, season
Yeah.
3,
Yeah,
and so I
man.
want to know how you guys are feeling about it. I want to know
Mhm.
if you guys have any goals for the season.
Things to look forward to.
Yeah. So
Yeah, Addy, go.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe just start with like, what did you do over the summer?
a lot has changed. I moved, so I'm no longer in Toronto.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, she's a suburban girl now. She's not a Toronto gal.
Yeah, I like went way up north, like Aurora, Newmarket area. So I'm like very far from Toronto.
There's a Newmarket beer trail.
Ooh, yes, I saw that. I was like very excited. But yeah, like we moved. We moved out of our condo and got a house. So I was very excited about that.
Congratulations.
Thank you. But
Wait, does that mean we're gonna be called Beer Talks
GTA.
NM now? Newmarket?
NTO?
NTO? True. Sorry,
No,
continue.
not at all. The move has been hectic because I honestly, the last time I moved was like 3+ years ago. I forgot how chaotic it could be. And I forgot how much cleaning and how much packing and unpacking there was. So that was like a whole 2 months of my life that I somehow it would be work and then packing. And then when I moved, it was like work and then unpacking. Work break, unpacking or cleaning. And I'm just like, this is the biggest first world problem complaint. But having a house and more space, I'm like, why is there so much to clean?
Yeah, just so everybody knows, for the record, Addie moved into a mansion.
No.
Wow.
6.5 bedroom.
Wow.
God, I wish.
with,
Actually, maybe I don't
lives-
wish.
He lives right beside Drake's house.
Oh my God, I wish. No, but still, I'm like, I'll clean the kitchen and then I'll go upstairs and the next day I'm like, the kitchen's dirty again.
Yeah, man.
It's chaotic. It's fine. I'm learning to live with a little bit of mess.
Being a homeowner.
It's
right?
so different.
I guess that's what that means, right, Stan? I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, like you have to kind of like it's like a whole new routine. I think you have to develop. Like it's I think 3.5 years into owning my place, and I'm still developing that routine.
Are you still finding things that you need to do?
Oh my god! Don't even get me started.
It'll be a whole episode.
Oh my god! This entire summer was like a whole ordeal. But anyway, like I'll get to that maybe later on the season. But yeah, it was like a whole thing.
Wow.
Yeah. John, what have you been up to?
What have I been up to? Not much. Just kind of. Why do I feel like there's so much pressure all of a sudden? I think it's because everybody's listening to me. But then that never bothered me before.
Yeah, why
Anyway,
are you so
this is me-
self-conscious?
Bro, right? But this is me trying to stall, trying to think about.
You're like,
our
what
episode's
can I
only
share?
an hour long. Come on.
But that's what I mean. I'm like, so yeah, Stan, what about you?
Wow.
No, but in all seriousness, nothing much. Summertime for me is usually pretty chill. We don't really plan to do stuff outside of like cottaging if we do go, right? Like that's kind of the major thing.
Mhm.
My birthday's also at the end of summer, so that's like one of the bigger things that I do plan, which
Mhm.
I'm glad you guys made too. Thank you very much. For those listening, don't worry about it. But yeah, other than that, we're pretty chill. We're also planning on moving soon.
Oh, everybody's moving.
Yo, seriously.
If I ever felt like sharing that information further or indulging people in that information, I will. But so far, it's kind of on a need to know basis, you know. Just- Is that
So
rude?
if
I don't
you
think that's
click into
rude.
our podcast, there's a subscription option. That's where you'll
Yo!
learn more.
Subscribe to our Patreon to find out where John's moving to.
Yeah. There's a Patreon tier that's like, you want to know?
We're kidding. There's no
Personal
Patreon.
details.
There's no Patreon. We're kidding.
Yeah, we're totally.
It's like one of the perks is like, know where John moves to.
Level 3 perk.
Yeah. But yeah, where everybody's kind of moving. Yeah, there's a lot of moving pieces for everybody, I think. In terms of like, you know, careers wise too, and like romantic life, etc.
Wait, romantic life, John? What's happening? With your
Yeah. So,
romantic
but
life?
so
Yes,
that's
no.
me. that's me.
You're right. That is
anyways,
you.
Stan,
Spill romantic life.
Wait, I did not know
what's
about this.
the-
Tell me more.
That's what I mean. Like there's moving parts and parts.
What moving
sometimes.
parts, bro? I saw
Like-
you literally yesterday. You didn't say anything.
She hasn't passed quality control yet. So who is she?
Yo.
Just saying.
It's true. Addie's like the in the factories
The
where they
QA?
check the packaging. Yeah, QA. She's like a. Also, why does that sound like I'm a factory of people that day?
Okay, stop. We have to keep focus here. Okay.
I- yeah.
I don't know any of this. Tell me more, John.
There's nothing to know. And again,
We literally
it's on-
spent like 3 hours yesterday over
Yeah, yeah,
dinner.
yeah.
What can you
This
didn't
is,
say anything to me?
if you'd like to know more, it's Patreon tier 5 subscription. I'm gonna let. What about you, Stan? You said you had so many things going on with summer.
Okay,
this
we're
year.
parking lotting this, and I'm coming back to this.
Okay.
On or off recording, I don't care.
Anyway, yeah. What about you, Stan?
What have I been up to? So I am
Yeah,
not
man.
moving. Yay.
Oh.
Yeah, I am not moving.
You're
this
our
summer-
constant.
This summer, I feel like I've like been very busy. But I also feel like if I look back on the summer, I don't think I've done very many things, to be honest. It's one of those things where it's just like I feel like I'm just always doing something, but like nothing of substance like come to fruition. Yeah, there's been a lot of housework. There's been a lot of there's been a lot of like mental health struggles just because of work and
True.
everything.
Mm.
But I'm not ashamed to say this. Yeah, I'm not.
No,
So I
man.
started therapy again like earlier on this summer, and I've been pretty consistent throughout. And I think that's really kind of like guided me to this whole journey of like self-discovery and like I wouldn't say like better mental health, but at least like a more manageable mental headspace.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's an apt word.
Yeah.
Manageable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then and because I haven't been doing beer talks, I actually haven't been drinking that much.
Yo,
Ooh.
true.
Yeah.
For the record, neither have I.
Yeah, I feel like this is like a really like the only form that like I consistently will be like, oh, let me pick up a beer, right? But when I go out to restaurants and stuff, it's usually like, oh, can I get a Diet Coke?
That's hilarious. You're so
Wow.
like not like beer talks outside. You're like
Yeah.
just beers here.
Yeah, just beers here.
Dang. Are you saying you're just pretending this entire time?
No, it's the beers with the company, okay?
True.
Oh.
Not you know
We
what?
are
I
honored.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then before I knew it, it's like fall time, and
Yeah.
we're getting
8
to the
degrees
end of the
outside.
year. Yeah, it's like cold outside. It's apparently like gonna snow this week or something. I was like, okay,
No.
okay.
No, bro, it's like 27 on like Thursday or something.
I don't know.
Like,
There's always crazy reports like we might see the first snowfall, this, that, blah, blah.
true.
That makes me sad.
Yeah, me too.
Wow. Okay, well, it sounds like everybody's kind of been hectic on their own. Everybody's kind of been busy for the most part internally.
How are you guys feeling about like season 3 in general?
Yo, I'm nervous, eh?
Whoa, okay. This is like two votes for nervous now. What's going on?
'Cause-
Nothing's changed. This is still our podcast. We still talk shit on it.
I know.
Okay. Whoa.
Wait, do we have to beep that out? Are we getting monetized?
No, it's just like, like season 1 was just like we have no idea what we're doing. Like there's some leeway for like noobs, I guess. At least I thought so. And then season 2 was like, okay, we kind of know what we're doing, and we got more structured compared to season 1. So I was like, I think we already did better. But now that there's that history, it's like, oh my god, how are we gonna improve in season 3?
Right? That's what I mean. There's like an expectation, dude.
Yeah.
That's
What
I
is this
mean.
crazy expectation you guys are talking about? I'm still just here to drink beer. And
You're
talk
right.
shit.
It's true.
You're right.
You're right.
We are still here. Ultimately, we're still 3 really good friends that get together to drink beer and talk. It just so happens that there are people who are silly enough to spend the time to listen to us banter about our opinions. Which, again, speaking of, by the way, have you guys heard about like your friends talking about the podcast? Have you guys heard any input at all about the podcast?
I haven't heard particular inputs, but I have shown up to your birthday party, and people are like, "Are you Stanley of Beer Talks?"
And everybody knows.
Like, how do you know?
Oh my god, yeah. Yo, actually my favorite one was like one of your friends. We had already been talking. We were already introduced. And she's like, wait a minute, you're Addie from Beer Talks. And I'm like, wait, what? And she's like,
Yo!
yeah. And she was like, I recognize your voice. I was like, okay, now that's crazy. Like,
You guys are popular. Holy.
I mean, are we? That
never
makes me
gotten
even
that.
more nervous.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys have a clout, as the kids say.
Yeah.
Anyway, to look forward to, Addy, you actually wait. What was the questions? Expectations.
See, nothing's changed since season 1.
Expectations, right?
Yeah, like
Addy,
expectations about the season. How are you feeling about it?
I mean, I did say too that it's just weird. I don't know how people kind of. I guess it is because it's our first episode back. There's a little bit of awkwardness to kind of getting the flow again. But I'm sure.
I'm
like,
not
episodes are-
awkward.
No. I mean,
Have
just
you
like
heard our first episode of the first
Yeah,
season?
like hello, this is a huge step up. This is like that's on the ground. We're up on the ladder now.
God, we need to
Oh.
at some point like review that episode again.
Yo, we
Oh.
should do that.
Can we record a
We should-
disclaimer and add that to the front of the
Like
episode?
Beer Talks TO reacts.
Yeah.
Yo.
Oh god, thinking about it makes me
quick, take
cringe.
the YouTube channel. Take the YouTube channel. Expectations for this season.
Yeah.
I just hope we just have a good time. I know that we do try to change things up. For the most part, I was telling you guys too, and I guess just for everybody's kind of public knowledge, we do kind of change things up, not just for the sake of changing things up, but we kind of have some variety for ourselves too. Like, for example, we'll get to it at the end of the episode. First season, do you guys remember what we did for ending episodes?
Just CLS.
Yeah, just
And then just
CLS.
listening Addy failing at spelling CLS.
Is that right?
That was our
Oh, we did.
constant.
That was yeah, but we did CLSs for season 2 too. Right?
I don't think we did anything.
I
Like
don't
we
think
didn't have an
anything
ending
special. We're
segment
just like,
yet.
all right, cheers, bye.
Yep, true.
I guess I feel like my brain is saying that we did. But anyway, in season 2 we did do shout outs,
Mhm.
and then this time around we'll do something else different. And I feel like that's just I don't know, like if you guys still want to do shout outs, we've shouted out like 20 people times 3, so 60 people,
Hmm.
right?
Do we
We've
know
shouted
that
out
many people?
60 people. Clearly,
Yo,
apparently we did.
Trust me, we
right?
do. I've been working on my wedding guest list. I was like, who are these people?
Some of us, I remember there were times when we would dig. We're like, yeah, shout out to my high school friend who I
This
haven't
person I haven't
spoken
seen
to.
in 20 years.
Yeah, in like 20 years,
It's like,
They
I
probably
miss
have
you,
two-
dude.
Yeah, like 3 kids now. We're like, remember those times, man?
Oh,
Like we
God.
were digging deep for 60 people. But yeah, expectation wise, that's kind of me, and just kind of the more things change, the more they stay the same situation. What about you, Stan?
Don't you hesitate? What I'm looking forward, or how I'm feeling about the season, I feel good again. Like I think I was like very excited to get to record with you guys again. I'm very excited actually just to try all the different beers that is on the trail that we found. And again, like this, the trail just kind of highlights breweries. And then so
Yeah,
I
right,
went
right.
to each brewery's website and then kind of looked up some of the beers. And I tried, okay, I tried as best as I could to select a variety of beers. So like, there are
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
IPAs, there are Pilsners, and like there are like other things, right? So
Mhm.
today we are starting with like the staple of the steam whistle, but there are, in my opinion, because I chose them all, in my opinion, very exciting beers coming up in the
Mhm.
next couple of weeks. So yeah, I'm excited to try those beers as well.
Can I just like detract you for 1 second?
Sure.
Because I tried one beer recently. I believe it's Flying Monkeys, and I believe it's Flying Monkeys because the can is so vibrant.
Flying,
you know?
that tracks for
Like-
Flying Monkey.
Right? Like it's always like neon pink, neon stuff, right? Anyway, the beer was like something coconut, and I'm like, that doesn't sound very good.
Something
Right.
to coconut.
Yeah, and I don't know if you guys like coconut. Do you like the flavor?
I don't like coconut flavor.
I like
No
it
shy,
in
yeah?
curry.
Coconut cream.
Yeah, like cooked foods. I like it. I don't
Yeah,
know if
yeah,
I
yeah.
like it in a beer. That sounds too
That's
floral.
right. So I was like, and same. By the way, I'm on the same boat.
Mhm.
I like it on like hot food,
Mhm.
but I'm not like a coconut drinker
Mm,
fan.
mm, mm.
Anyway, I had the beer, and it was actually surprisingly really good.
Oh.
Like it's freaky how the coconut
Freaky.
is. Yeah. The coconut like tone is like always at the very end of your sip.
Oh,
Like
interesting.
when you inhale air,
Coconut.
that's when coconut. You're like, what
Oh,
the hell?
interesting.
Also, it's a very strong beer. It's like 10%.
What the hell?
Yeah, I know, and it was a tall boy, and I was fucked. For one beer, I'm like, I wasn't this committed, but
Fair.
Anyway, it was a great beer. Is all I'm saying. But as Stan said, I want to know: are there what is the percentage of the beers that we've tried in this trail? Like, if you were to guess.
On the trail, I think it's between 4 and I think there was one that was like 7.5.
Okay. Still within reasonable range, though.
Nothing,
Not a 10.
Not like 10%. Okay, for the record, I think it was like 8.9, but still.
But that is pretty
like,
high.
That's pretty high.
That is it is really high. Yeah.
Dang.
Anyway, it was a good time. Are we gonna have flying monkeys on the trail? Stan, do you know?
Not on this trail, but I think what we can do is we can certainly do those after the trail's done.
We can have special features, or we can each choose a beer one week that's like, this is something I've tried and I think this would be great for the episode. Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah.
True. Do you guys think that
Not always.
Okay.
Okay, my bad.
Do you guys think that? Okay, let me finish the complete sentence. Do you guys think that what was our peak listeners season 2?
Like 10?
No, we had 14. Like when we first released the initial listen, we had 14 at one time, and then our highest listening episode. This is so funny. It's not like it's a 3-digit number, but our most played episode had 46 listens.
46?
46 people listen to
46
you talk,
different people. Yeah.
Different people.
That's
talk
crazy.
for an hour.
That is crazy. I still think we have maybe 3 listeners. That's you, me, and
Yeah, that's us.
Yeah, exactly. I refuse to believe that there's real people out there listening to
Yeah, bro,
BS.
46 people. And we do see too the stats of where they reside, what country they're residing.
We do?
We have
We do.
Yeah, we have the stats for that. Yeah. Spotify gives us those stats. So
wow.
anyway, I just want to say shout out to those people. We're not ending the episode yet, but thanks for tuning in. And I know that sometimes, actually, you know what's funny too? I haven't listened to. When do you guys listen to Beer Talks? If you do listen to Beer Talks,
Usually on release, over lunch on the Friday. So if we get the episode out by 8 or 9, because I think that's when it usually hits Spotify. I'll get a notification and then I will put it on for lunchtime, and then I'll be like, oh yeah, I did say that.
Oh my god, me too. I had started listening to it at the gym, which I feel like it might be a mistake. Because
it's just funny, dude. And you just
I've been that crazy person where I'm talking to myself. I'm lifting and I'm
you're just laughing while you're repping. Yeah. Well, you didn't
I
rap.
look like that crazy person, but I enjoy hearing us while I'm at the gym. It's motivating to be oh, I have something going on in my life.
I guess it's also, now that I'm gonna mention it too, we're still sticking with a bi-weekly schedule, correct?
I think that's the plan. Yeah.
Yes, that's the plan. As much as people are you guys, can you guys just do weekly, please? It's a lot of work.
If we get sponsored, maybe.
If we get sponsored, and if I get to do this full time, yeah, I'd be more than happy to do it weekly.
It's true.
But at the time that we have with all our personal lives and other commitments, that's kind of what allows. But to answer my own question, I listen to the episodes because obviously so I edit them, obviously, right? I'm not gonna listen to it the next day after,
oh my gosh, yeah, you're
after I finish editing it. Yeah, I'm oh my god, listening to Addie giggle 3 times.
Hey.
Clean up her giggle, dude, because she snorts at the end.
I do?
don't wanna do that again.
Actually?
You don't.
Okay.
You don't.
Scared me for a moment.
But I would listen to it, since we go bi-weekly, I would listen to it the next week after.
Oh, during the off week.
Exactly, during the off week, and then we would do that. Yeah, 20 episodes, guys.
Right?
I have the folder open.
Ooh.
I have my storage open right now. It's on my other monitor, and I'm just looking at 19 episodes. Damn, including BGMs.
Ooh.
Which I don't know if you guys have noticed.
It's true. By our very own John.
It's different every season too. And you know what it is? It's honestly a very selfish thing.
He's just trying to sell, music.
No,
I'm just kidding.
It's me trying to flex my music muscle.
And you should.
And also, right, because if you don't use it, you lose it, right?
Fair.
And for the record, this music It's not that complicated. It's like the same chord progression, same chord progressions on loop.
Yeah, you say that, but you've showed me how you put it together, and like,
is it cool?
It's so cool, but I'm like, I have no idea how you did that.
How long did it take you to put together this one?
Oof. Like candidly or like truthfully? Because there's very two different questions. Candidly, it's like it wasn't that bad.
Yeah. Truthfully,
it was like maybe like 60 hours.
Oh my god.
It's not. Maybe like 40.
Okay,
So let's
but
take
still.
you know, I've gone to a place where like I can't really just always take John at what he says.
Face value.
Yeah, like yesterday, remember I told you, I'm like, hey, are you like at the restaurant yet? And like, you know, we're trying to find parking. And you're like, yeah, I'm at the restaurant. And then you're like, oh, but they're like late with the reservation. And then I literally thought to myself, I'm like, is this guy full of shit? Like, do I believe like, is he actually at the restaurant?
Oh my god, dude.
That's so funny.
What do you guys mean? I'm sincere when I'm sincere. I'll tell you if I'm lying.
No, you don't.
You much later.
I mean,
you let us believe it, simmer in it, and then you're like, I'm just joking.
But that's the fun. That's so funny.
To you?
Yeah, because it's like, wow, I'm a really good liar. I'm not. Actually, I am. But
Oh my god.
like I'm committed to the act. It's not an act. I'm committed to the personality. I'm committed to the personality that, you know, you're right that it is difficult to take me at face value, but for the most part, when it's very like serious and like, you know, serious conversations and all that stuff, most of the things that I say are serious. If I'm not being serious, then I would tell you I'm not being serious.
No, you don't. We just have to.
Yeah,
I
I
do.
don't feel like you do that.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna need to talk to you both off stream.
Oh my god.
See what I mean?
See me at the office after this
God.
episode.
Oh no. I have a question. So we talked about like our expectations for the podcast itself. We talked about, you know, what we're looking forward to or nervous about. I'm curious because I have an answer to this. I'm curious, do you have like a game plan or an idea of like how you are going to be for season 3, or are you just like, I'm just gonna be me?
Wait. Since you have an answer, why don't you go first?
Okay, so I have gotten feedback where like sometimes my friends are like, maybe you're too honest.
Oh no!
Oh no! Is it one of the people that you travel with?
Don't. Stan, stop. Okay, we're not gonna laser focus on anything. Right now, it's a wide beam. Okay.
Wide beam, no names.
Yeah, we'll keep it
no
a wide
names.
beam. Yes,
But
we'll
like,
keep it a wide
damn
beam.
it, Liz. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god! Wait, do I have to cut that out?
No, you don't. It's not her. I love you, Liz. If you're ever listening to this,
Okay,
if you don't,
okay.
how dare you? But no, like I have gotten feedback where they're like, maybe you're too honest. Like, are you sure you want that on the internet, like in public? It's like forever. Like people are gonna know you said this, and then so it's like during our break, I really thought about it because like I do go back and sometimes listening to episodes just to kind of get a feel, right?
Yeah.
And
Do you
like,
hear the panic in me and John sometimes when you start talking?
oh, I don't hear it. I see it. Both of your eyes like widen.
Yeah. It's funny because we're in webcam and it's like we're in the same room and me and Stan look at each other.
Yes, I've seen that.
Like, how is that possible? We are breaking physics here.
Oh my god.
We just look at each other. We
Yep.
turn at each other
Yep.
and we're both in webcam.
Yeah. So like part of me is like, maybe I should like pull back a little bit.
What do you mean, like, pull back though?
Like
was it like did
Like, are you gonna withhold
So-
truth?
yeah.
No,
So
it's
like,
not-
did your friends like say that you like overstepped, or like was it like a big concern?
it
You know
wasn't
what I
like a
mean?
big concern, but they like
Ah.
it was more like they're concerned like, oh, do you think if people hear that they'd be upset with you, or like maybe you're too mean? And I think the one thing that, I mean, I don't know if the listeners can tell by now, but like I use very strong words, or like I'm very passionate about stuff, right?
Yes.
So I might be like, oh my god, this person is so annoying, blah 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 blah. But it doesn't mean like I hate the person. It's just they have a very bad tick. I just need to remember they have this very bad tick. So for example, like, I don't know, if someone hogs the mic when we go karaoke, I will go.
Ophelia is really pointed.
Oh, is
He
it?
knows exactly who she's talking
No,
about.
I don't. I mean, I don't.
no.
I don't know. Shut up, dude.
Actually, I was not even thinking. I realized.
Stop.
Anyways, so say for example, someone hogs the mic at karaoke. I will just need to I'll complain about it. Be like, oh, I didn't get to sing Backstreet Boys because this person was hogging the mic. But next time, I'll just remember. Oh, I'm going with so and so, so I need to be prepared that I gotta grab the mic for Backstreet Boys. But it's just I don't hate the
now
person.
I'm gonna know whenever we go sing karaoke.
Stop, dude.
Who are you fighting the
Dan's
mic
gonna
while
pay
you sing
attention to. He's
Backstreet
like,
Boys?
who sang 3 songs in a row? Who?
Yeah, exactly. He's like, who? And then you're gonna start seeing my songs appearing, jump to the front, because I'm I'm done. My turn.
Oh my god.
But yeah,
That's funny, dude.
I don't know. For me, it's in my mind, I don't know if the season's gonna go that way, but part of me is okay, maybe I should hold back and be a little bit nicer or PC. I don't know.
Maybe okay, and this isn't prescription,
Right.
But maybe in other words, your friends are trying to say you need to be more conscious. Conscious?
Conscious? Yeah, conscious.
Yeah, conscious about what you say. Right?
Yeah, 100%.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And maybe not
Is
specifically
conscious the right word?
I feel like it's not
Conscientious?
right. Conscientious, right?
I don't know
feel
what
like
the
that-
difference is between
Cautious?
the two.
I think before I
Wow,
speak,
close.
basically.
Basically, yeah.
Okay, we're all ESL. It's fine. Anyway,
But at the same time, I feel like I do think before I speak.
you do,
And I
you
mean
do.
everything I say, but I
You do.
I don't think I mean it to the level that some people might have taken it. I think that's where the problem is. It's
I don't think that's a problem.
than it is.
that's on them.
That's what I'm saying. So for businesses, that's called a USP. That is called a unique selling proposition. This is take your notebooks, kids. Because I'm about to give you guys a lesson, because this is the thing that I think sets us apart from other podcasts of casual nature.
Mhm.
Given we're still pretty casual,
Right.
but I think I like the sincerity that we have between each other, right? And again, first and foremost, we made this podcast, and we've hammered this many times, but we made this podcast for ourselves as as an avenue. To me, it's not to knock on Stan, but to me, it's therapeutic, right?
Wait, why is it knock on me?
No, because you go into therapy.
You go to real therapy.
I don't want to. You go to real therapy, and I don't want to belittle that. And I don't want to send a message to be like, oh, does that mean if I start a podcast, it could be therapeutic? for me?
Right.
I mean, it could be.
It could be, but I don't know, right? So don't take my advice for that. But I'm saying that's our USP, is that not that we're impolite and we're rude and we're blunt, but the things that we do say to each other is hey, I mean what I say,
Right.
I'm not implying this really irked me when this happened, and what should I do about it, right? And we're not saying oh, that's just your friend, you'll be fine,
Right.
We're hey, maybe you should consider their feelings, maybe you should consider that feelings. And again, this isn't to defend you. I've edited a lot of 40 episodes at this point.
Right.
That's 40 hours. Sorry, that's 2 hours edit per,
Yeah.
right? So that's 80 hours, right? And the things that I do cut out is never what's the word, Addy? When you become a criminal, when they add you to the list of suspects.
I don't know.
You know what I mean, Stan? Stan looks like he knows what I mean.
I think so.
You know what I mean? It's not
It's
gonna
not
get you.
admissible.
Exactly. Yeah. They're not gonna use that. The things that I cut out isn't usable for you to be oh, she's specifically talking to this person, or she's being very rude about this specific person. I don't think that at all.
I guess in my mind it's I do know that some of the things I say does dance around the line of offensive, but I also I agree with you, because I'm maybe that's the charm of our podcast. We don't sugarcoat things, and we
No.
not only do we not sugarcoat the things that we say, we don't sugarcoat our own feelings too, because even things that I'm angry about or ranting about, or any of us are ranting about, our feelings are very valid. something happened, you're slighted, you feel this way. I think that's very valid. I think something we've always talked about though is like, how do you act on that though makes a difference.
Right.
Do you just vent about this? Do you just talk about it and you're done, you're like, you move on with your day? Or are you plotting to take revenge on the person that like did not hold the door for you? So like, I feel like we are the group where we're like, oh, we'll talk about it, we're gonna sound very angry, we're gonna sound very passionate, borderline offensive, because they're like, how dare that person have no manners and disrespected me and did not hold the door. Like we'll be talking like that, but we don't take it further, right? So
also, I want to say, I feel like if one of us actually have like a very controversial and potentially just like incorrect thought or opinion, the other two would be like, hey man, like that's not
it's true.
Yeah,
100%. You guys totally gave me shit for my elevator peeve.
Damning. The word that I was looking for was damning.
Damning, yes.
Yeah, damning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, that's what I think I'm gonna have in the back of my mind for season 3. So I'm wondering if you guys have anything like that where you're like, oh, maybe I should do something differently for season 3.
Stanley?
I'm just here to drink beer and talk shit.
Okay, brother. My guy's looking at trails, driving to different breweries.
Like, I mean, like,
okay,
so like my plan for this season is just like I want to be like I want to put more effort into the development of the podcast. Not so much like
Wow.
not so much like what I'm gonna say or how I'm gonna say it, because I feel like my mentality's always just been like, okay, I'm looking forward to a beer on Sunday. I'm looking forward to talking shit, and sometimes talking like more serious things, right? Like I keep saying talking shit, but like, you know, sometimes we talk actually about serious things. And I'm looking forward to that. I don't think that's changed. And so yeah, like I think that's what I'm gonna continue to do, right? But historically, I haven't put as much effort, which is very true, as into this podcast as Addie and John has. So, you know, this is what I'm like, oh, maybe like I'll like, you know, put some actual effort in.
That's your new leaf.
Yeah, your effort is like beyond though. Like you did so much research.
What do you
I
mean?
know. You did, man.
You did.
And I was like, damn, this is such a good idea. Like Stan gave us a fucking sheet, bro.
Yeah.
And like all that stuff.
So
I'm
organized.
Like, dang, why does this look like work all of a sudden?
I had a pre-production meeting with myself.
Yo,
I love
that's
it though.
Okay, so Stan, you want to be more part of the production. All right.
Yeah,
true.
yeah, I think
All
that's
right,
fun, because like I feel like, you know, a lot of what you and Addie have done in the past kind of really enabled this podcast to be as like, you know, as fun as it is for myself. And, you know, I've talked to our guests from previous seasons, and they're like, yeah, it's actually really fun. And, you know, I think maybe we bring in more people from our, you know, circles, right, to come in and talk about their lives and, you know, the topics that they're interested in. So I think that's really fun.
True.
Yeah.
True.
John, what about you?
What about me?
Like, is there anything?
Any game plan?
Yeah, game plan for season 3. Like, you know, are you planning to do anything different, or is there more that you want to do, or stuff that you want to do for season 3 that we haven't done in the previous seasons?
I think for the most part, just bouncing off of what you're conscious about, just like being kind of more conscious about the thoughts and, you know, how we would speak about things. I've always been kind of aware of that, so
yeah,
it's always been in the back of my mind.
I feel like out of the 3 of us, you probably hold back the most.
Yeah, for sure, right? Not that the things that I would say would cancel us, for the record. Okay.
Wow.
You make it sound like
He's actually once the mics are off, he's like, "Holy crap, that MF! I would have totally."
Addie, in fact, I would say this about.
You know, Addie, I think you should take it further.
I don't. I do want to stay consistent in, and I think, you know what's funny? The beer really does help to kind of get us into the mood and to the flow of things. And maybe at this point it's Pavlovian, right? Where it's just like the beer is like the bell that rings us to be like, okay, beer talks mode, right? And like, and again, I'm looking at like the folder that I have for the storage for, I have both like season 1 and season 2, right? And like looking at the differences and the topics of that. I look forward to the things that we talk, like the new things that we would talk about, but also the new things that we will touch upon again, you know,
like the revisiting topics kind of
exactly
situation.
The revisiting of topics, right? Like I look forward to those things too, and I know that as us 3 being as opinionated as we are, you know, like we have some it's not even questionable things to say. We just have some, like, we don't like to be, at least I think, we don't like to be an echo chamber of just like, yes, and, yes, and this,
The
right?
Beer
Yeah,
Talks
and
Improv
that.
Group.
Right, exactly. Like, we're not that. And that's what I really appreciate about this, right? And I think, I think it's one of you guys that mentioned it, that I don't know if it was if it was a critique or if it was like an appreciation, but it was like, yeah, you guys like really like shit on each other too.
Yeah.
Like,
Someone said that to us.
right? And like, not like in a bad way, but like,
Right.
you guys aren't afraid to call each other out
Mhm.
if you don't believe on what the other person is saying, or like,
100%.
but also at the same time, you're not afraid to be like, I see where you're coming from.
Right,
You know?
right. That's true. Yeah, I think I definitely agree with that. It's always interesting when we revisit topics because A, I want to know, do I still agree with past me?
True.
And
Yeah.
and B, it's like obviously every day you live, you're growing a little bit. So like I was looking back, we started this whole podcast situation back in 2022. So it's been like 2.5 years now. Like how have we changed? Like perspectives have changed, right? So it's interesting to revisit those topics and be like, wow, like it made sense back then. I still agree with what I said back then, but in today's situation, I might feel different. And I think that's really interesting. And like, if you're loyal listeners, like, I don't know if you find this interesting, but isn't it kind of cool to watch us or listen to us grow, like publicly? I'm talking as if there's so many listeners.
I know.
More than the 3 we have.
More than
More
the
than the
three,
three.
more than ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, speaking of that, I did pull up the data because you did mention like the countries of which we have listeners from.
Yeah.
I'm gonna list it in the order that they listed because it goes from like the most to like the least, right?
Yes.
So obviously Canada. Second is US, and then UK. I can think of a couple people that might listen to us from the UK.
Yeah.
Spain.
Yo, Stan, you have a
Yeah, I don't know anyone.
Spanish,
Yeah.
Hola.
you have a Spanish listener.
Hola.
Yeah, and then we have Philippines. Makes sense.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Japan still makes
Stan
sense.
has a lot of family there.
What, me?
Stan, he's calling you family.
Oh.
Aw.
Yeah.
Quickly,
Yeah, go with
quickly,
that. Go with
quickly.
that.
Yeah.
And then we have Japan, of course. India.
True. That our India listener.
Yeah. South Korea.
There's,
South Korea makes sense also.
Yes, it does.
And then there's Vietnam.
True.
Potentially. And then here's the ones where I don't think it has anything to do with me. Y'all have to think about your friends groups, okay? Germany. There are a lot of question marks right now on your faces. Ireland.
You were there.
Did you listen to us while you were there?
Yeah. Did you listen to us while you were there?
No, I did not.
How dare you?
I know.
I'm sorry.
I was traveling by myself and I had beer talks in my ears just so I feel like there was company around me.
Yo, actually, that's kind of sweet.
You know, I was like, oh, I'm with my friends. I'm like, fuck, I gotta get to security.
Okay, and then 3 more. Australia.
Okay.
No?
I have
No?
some friends in Australia.
Yeah. Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Mexico.
Oh, hola.
Yeah.
Mm.
No. And the
Habla español.
last one is United Arab Emirates.
Emirates? Yeah.
No. Yeah, I'm like no too. So I'm like, how?
Yo, you guys are Mr. and Mrs. Worldwide, eh?
Huh?
Wait, why are you speaking
not-
as if you are not?
Yeah. Like
I don't understand.
I'm so confused. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Because it's not me, clearly.
How do you know?
Yeah,
Maybe
exactly.
they tune in for your sultry voice, John.
It's true.
Listen. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, it's for your every week, every other weeks, and we're back.
That's
And we're
true.
back. You know what's funny? I was earlier today when I went for a morning walk, I was like, for our very first episode, I'm gonna be like super eccentric at like the beginning. Like I'm gonna be like, hey, like like a YouTuber, like those like the people who are like yelling all the time and with the thumbnails.
Like,
you
yo,
know?
let's get into it.
Yeah.
And
I
then
was
how
like-
did you start today?
I mean, rewind 55 minutes back and then you'll see. But I was just like thinking, I'm like, that takes so much effort, and I'm like, I'm really not about that. It's just gonna be, I'm just gonna keep it simple, and just keep it true. Speaking of which, that, Stan, what?
I'm
You
just,
look like
I'm
you
just
wanted
saying,
to add.
I'm looking forward to this season. I feel like
Oh.
we're in a good mindset. I'm rested. You guys feel like you're rested as well. Hopefully.
Hmm.
I am now.
Yeah, and then so I'm looking forward to like just exploring some beers, talking. I'm gonna stop saying talking shit.
Please,
But
because
you're
we
not
don't.
wrong.
Right.
But also, you're not wrong, but we don't.
Right, but I am looking forward to recording and starting the season again, and I'm looking forward to some of the feedback that our listeners have for us.
True. And I do hope that people that are still with us, also welcome back.
Or welcome if this is the first time.
Or welcome to as well. True. Welcome to our humble abode. That is BeerTalksTO. I too look forward for. Holy crap! I did a lot of long noises there. That's gonna be cut out. But I do look forward to recording as well. It's like I said, it's like my weekly therapy with these guys, and hopefully everybody kind of, we're like I said, we're the more things change, the more they stay the same. We'll try to keep it consistent with everybody. The things that you guys like. There was one feedback that we got that they listen to us at 1.5 speed.
We don't talk that slow.
I don't think we do.
Just listen to us on 1.5. God.
But yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking into, Addie.
Yeah. I'm really, I guess we kind of talked about it, but I didn't mention it earlier. But I really hope we have more fan interactions. So I look forward to that. I know last season, like we were always, every time I post an episode, I always post like sort of like a question to be like, hey fans, give us your answer if you are interested, or like we always call for, people to comment or like DM us if they have ideas.
Right.
Would look forward to actually having more interactions like that. I mean, I don't know how to do it. I'm not an influencer, so I don't know how to push interactions. But yeah, I mean, I would look forward to, even if it's not online, like hearing from our friends, their feedback. I think it's always nice.
True.
So I look forward to that.
That said, we are at a new segment.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
We are at a new segment of the day. So this is how we're gonna end. Last season we did shout outs, but this season we're just gonna do our Beer Talks Recos, which are recommendations for those who don't know what Recos stand for. So at this point, we would just want to kind of share and kind of not just like push and suggest things for you to do, but like also like things to check out and kind of like friendly reminders that I think would be nice. And more specifically, the reason I was the one pushing for this, because I was concerned about us as friends. Like friendly reminders never hurt. Like friendly, gentle reminders never hurt. Like, don't do drugs, or like, don't drink and drive, that kind of stuff. And you're like, yeah, I heard that all the time. But it never hurts to remind. And that said, I know that Stan's very eager in starting this.
I am not.
I did not see that bus coming.
So Stan, do you have any
The stumble onto the curb like face first.
Oh no!
Run over by the bus.
Do you have a weekly reco for our episode 1 Beer Talks?
Weekly reco?
Yeah. If you don't, I have actually.
You go first.
So I started reading this book, actually listening to this book called The Mountain Is You. I'm pretty sure it's pretty mainstream.
It sounds familiar.
I Am the Mountain?
Basically.
Okay.
But the book is called The Mountain Is You. By this one author, and it's on Spotify. That's why I'm listening to it. If you have premium, you can listen to it there. And it's like another self-help book, and I've read a handful of them, and this one really makes you look inwards. And I remember specifically that the first chapter hits like a truck, and when it hits like a truck, that's when you know the shit that they're saying is too real.
Dang.
And you're like, shit, I gotta really do something about that. And I recommend checking that out if you have the time, even just listening to chapter 1. And again, the book is called The Mountain Is You. Who wants to go next?
I can go next.
So, Addie, you can go.
Like we mentioned, I've moved, and I've had friends that live up in Newmarket before, so I've tried this restaurant before. But now that I've moved, I've had it like 3 more times, in the
Oh.
1 month period that I moved up here. So the place is called Flaming Stove. They make amazing shawarmas. Like I was just talking to my friend about it yesterday or like the day before, and we were saying like even their falafels. So they normally if you go in and order, they'll make it fresh for you. But sometimes if you're in a rush or if you do like an online order, they'll just grab it out of the fridge for you. Like they have like a cold section for grab and go.
Yeah.
And we were saying like I don't know what they put like crack in it or something. Like even the falafels from the grab and go.
Okay.
We just said don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs. I'm saying like food crack, not real crack.
Okay. Thank you.
But like, yeah, if you grab it from like the cold section in the grab and go, take it home, eat it cold, microwave it, whatever. It's not crispy, but it still tastes so good. And we're like, I don't know what they do. So like,
now I gotta Uber Eats shawarma,
like,
bro. What the hell?
It's Flaming Stove, delicious. Highly recommend.
Okay, I guess it's my turn. I'll recommend a action to do because I recently went through this. Phishing and scams are very real. Some of them sound more real than others,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And then so I would just say that if anybody's ever asking you for any type of information, especially if they call you, just hang up. That's the record. Just hang up.
Hang up.
Like if you're really concerned about like, this police report or like, your Amazon, whatever shipping thing, call them back on the number that's listed on their website. Right? Just call them back if you're really unsure, because if there's really an issue, they will have no problem picking up your call and telling you what's wrong. But if they call you and they're like, hey, something's wrong, just hang.
Wow.
Fair.
Don't you guys like this segment? I like this segment.
I love how they're all three very different recos.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm like, damn. One's like super serious. The other one's like, yo, you want food? And the other one's like,
don't get scammed.
Don't get scammed. Life reco.
Yeah, exactly. See, this is exactly what I mean. And if you also have something to recommend to us to check out,
It's true.
and to try, just hit us up.
Yeah,
that's your cue, Addy.
now that we're at the end, are you guys done your beer?
I've been done.
I'm not. I swear I never finished a beer in an episode.
I have about like a fifth left.
Damn. Okay. It does go down pretty easy.
I haven't drank since my birthday, I want to say.
Wow.
So yeah. I told you guys I don't have a problem. I told you I can stop anytime I want.
I have no problem.
No, but
I'm in control.
But I thought you're like a social drinker, and like I know you've been out with friends. So.
I am. But I haven't been drinking that much either.
Well, I know this is the second time around that we
Steam
came
Whistle. Yes.
to Steam Whistle.
Mm-hmm.
How do you like the beer?
The first time I had it, I felt like it just tastes like beer to me.
Yes.
But in a way where I'm like, I don't know anything about beer, so this is just beer. And then today I had it and I'm like, it does taste like beer to me, but it's not because I've never had anything to compare. It's like, no, this is like a staple beer. So like the feeling,
you appreciate it more.
Yeah, like the feeling's the same, but the appreciation's different.
Yeah, man.
Would you recommend to a friend?
Yes, if they want something entry level that's not going to shock their system, I think this is a great beer to start.
True.
John, what say you?
Steam Whistle always. It reminded me of Canadian when I had the first sip, which again is like very much home for me. Not that there's nothing wrong with that, right? Like they're not trying to be something that they're not.
Right.
It's just something cozy and comfortable and recognizable.
True.
And if you like Canadian, you'll probably like Steam Whistle. And Steam Whistle's this, like a couch, like an old couch.
There's a comfort
like
to it.
Couch. Exactly. What about you, Stan?
I quite like Steam Whistle. I like not fancy. I like non-humble.
Non-humble.
I like humble beers.
Yeah.
I think based on all of the beers that we've tried, like I feel like I'm always excited about new and exciting. But when I have a beer like Steam Whistle, I always feel like, this is exactly what I was expecting, and I find comfort in knowing that like I can consistently expect quality from them.
That's very true.
True.
Yeah.
Consistency is key.
Yeah. And so Steam Whistle, if you're listening
For the second time.
Please, how many times do we have to try?
How many episodes do we have to dedicate to you, bro?
You guys only have one beer. Come on. All right, but if you guys are listening, you do want to reach out at ECLS us.
Yeah, so comment, like, and subscribe. Our social handle is at BeerTalksTO. So that's BeerTalksTO. BeerTalksTO.
BeerTalksTO. That's us, guys. First episode of season 3.
Oh my God.
Dang.
I'm like almost more nervous now that we've officially launched season 3.
You're committed.
Yeah, like we're committed, man.
Yeah. So here's to what 19 more episodes.
Oh my God.
like 60 hours work.
You
for
know
me,
what?
brother.
Like, well, like much more work for John, but like
True,
usually for me, like at the beginning, it's always like, oh my god, like yeah, 19. But then 19 will fly by before you
That's
know it.
true.
We're like at the finale.
We're live streaming the
Yeah, I know.
finale, dude.
Yeah,
Damn.
dang.
True. Anyway, thanks everybody for tuning in. We're back. Tell your friends that we're back. And if you're new here, I hope you had a good time. We have more things to talk about. We have more specific topics. It ranges, really.
Yeah,
Just
truly.
like our recos, it really ranges. Like, you don't know what you're gonna get. Like one time it'll be serious. You're like, whoa, this is some really heavy topics. Next time it's like about anime.
Yeah.
And you just don't know.
True.
That being said, thanks everybody for tuning in. We are BeerTalksTO, and we'll see you guys next week. Not
2
next
weeks.
week.
In 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks.
But yeah.
Whenever this comes up, 2 weeks after. Cool.
All right.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.